Alright everyone, this is Bob and today it is quite the update. So, as you can see, there was some rescape of the aquarium. First of all, the skull, but what I really want all of you to pay attention is the new plants. I have some Java fern, I have some Anubias attached everywhere on this mountain. So this is a better look at the Java fern. But I also have this plant right here, divided into three. I'm not sure what this plant is. I actually got a pretty good deal for those three plants, by the way. So they were sold as three. So this one, the Java fern, and all the four little pieces of Anubias were only one piece, and they were all sold to me for the price of only one plant. Because yeah, basically the man that was working at the local fish store, he just wanted to get rid of the last plants of this batch, so he can pretty much just get some new one. So I got all the plants he still had, which is extremely good. Another thing, and the reason why I've kind of rescaped the aquarium though, is that I have three new fish, and we can see two of them. So those are male checkered barbs. I have two male checkered barbs, and I also have one new female checkered barb. So remember, we originally had only two, but now we are up to 5 checkered barbs, and we have 5 gold barbs. So these are pretty much the last addition to this aquarium, and I'm going to explain a bit more of that subject for a next video, but today I just want to kind of showcase a bit the observation I did, because I did put them yesterday in the aquarium. So checkered barbs, they are really a good fish in my opinion. They aren't really that much aggressive, especially compared to other species of barbs like the notorious fin nipper, such as the tiger barbs. So those are really much more calm and peaceful. Funny enough, it's not the new checkered barbs that are more aggressive, it's actually the older one. So the two already existing female, I see them chase each other's ever since I have put the male in the aquarium. So basically the male are pretty much really calm, while the females are chasing each other's, which was a great surprise to me, to see that the males don't even really compete that much with each other's, but the females, which are those ones, so much dull in coloration in a way, I see them chase each other's all day long, which is pretty interesting. Obviously it's not real combat or real damage, especially compared to cichlids, where the fish try to kill each other's. It's more of the pecking order, so establishing the hierarchy and fighting for who is going to have the better male to mate. Another fun thing that happened is that the checkered barbs and the danios don't seem to like each other's that much, in the sense that the checkered barbs constantly just try to invade the territories of the danios, like seen right now. So throughout the day I've seen some small confrontation, but I'm not really worried about that either, simply because the danios are used to chase each other's anyway, so having another species chasing them and them chasing the other species doesn't worry me that much. And for the gold barbs don't seem to mind the checkered barbs that much. Sometimes they will school with the checkered barbs, sometimes they will just school together like right now, and sometimes they will just swim alone. So the checkered barbs pretty much have the same behaviors. So they don't always school together, but they will always just regroup, and then just spray and just explore the rest of the aquarium and interact with the decor. So basically I've did a rescape of the entire aquarium, first of all to showcase the plant a bit more, to have a better like forest looking, especially in link with the background, but also to ensure the checkered barbs to have a better territory and just more place to explore and to hide in case something wrong was to happen. So as you can see, if ghosts can go away, come on, here boy, there you go, or girl, whatever. But yeah, as you can see, before ghost pops out again, they are really beautiful fish. They have like really a darker coloration, and then they have some beautiful orange fins, which is really attractive, especially when compared to the female. Come on, RP, go go away. That's a problem with goldfish. They just want to be filmed all the time. But yeah, the females were a bit dual in coloration, but especially compared to the males, so it's really easy to sex both of them. But yeah, even the females are kind of interesting to watch. It's just that the male have better coloration. I also made sure to have more females than males, simply so the males wouldn't fight together, which have actually worked quite well in my opinion. It's actually the contrary that is happening, so the female chasing each other all the time. But yeah, nothing to worry too much about. Something I do worry about though is that the gold barbs are becoming fin nippers again, and I'm not sure exactly why. It's not food related like it's used to be, so I don't know what's up with that, so I'm going to have to check that out. But yeah, basically another interesting thing that happened is that the danios were actually fighting each other's. So they were, when I say fighting, I mean more like mock combat. So two females will just place each other's side to side, and then they will just open their fins to, you know, just look bigger and stronger, and then they will just swim side by side together until the weaker one just go away. So pretty interesting to see that, and I believe they do that simply to display authority to the checkered barbs, just to intimidate the checkered barbs rather than to intimidate themselves. When it comes to personality, I believe that checkered barbs pretty much act like the danios. This is maybe why they are at war. So compared to the gold barbs, which are more looking like the goldfish, with really not that much of a hierarchy and everyone just minding their own business and not really a lot of confrontation, the checkered barbs will confront each other's, but you know, it's all natural. I mean, lions and wolves and hyenas and other social animals will display those behaviors, so nothing to worry about, and the danios have done it since day one and no one is dead from that, so yeah. But yeah, it's really interesting to have right, so this is kind of a mocking combat where they just like you see, this one is submitting to the other simply because of his fins were like closing down, while this one had his fin all open. So those are mocking combat, really not a combat. Ghost, get out of the camera field, please. Oh, now RP is doing it, alright. Yeah, you want to be filmed, eh? You haven't enough of being filmed, right? It's been like 600 videos made only about you, and you still aren't satisfied, right? You jealous. Come on. Go away. So yeah, the what I was saying. Oh well, the goldfish have distracted me. Peekaboo. So basically, yeah, the checkered barbs enter into mocking combat, but it's really not. Oh my god! All right, the goldfish are just not behaving. Alright, I'm going to film the plant and I hope they will just come down and then I will be able to continue the video. But yeah, so mocking combat isn't really that much to worry about. So the plants came with some eggs, snail eggs on them, but all the fish in the aquarium have eat pretty much all the eggs, so I'm not going to have a egg infestation. I'm not sure about this sort of plant, so if you know that species and the care for it, please let me know. As I said, I just got it as a 3-for-1 sale for Black Friday. Those are Anubias, not looking that well, but you know, there is some new leaves here and there, so as long as 1 or 2 survive, it will be good. And the Java Fern look really good. I tried Java Fern in the past, like a year ago or something, and it didn't work because of, yeah, you. But this time the goldfish don't seem to attack any of the plants, which is surprising and good news. Knock on wood, by the way. I hope they won't start eating the plants now that I have mentioned it, but so far so good. They aren't eating the plants. All the fish seems happy. I have now 26 fish and a lot of videos coming up for the new fish. So that was just a new look at the aquarium, at the new fish, and at the new plants. And alright, you want to do the outro? You've been begging for it since the start of this video. Alright, thanks a lot for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, I don't care. I was showing your butt. Bye.